Good Monday morning, my friends. It is the start of another week. It is the start of another week on lockdown. Yep. I am only working 2 days this week, Tuesday and Thursday, and they will both be super busy days. But that's it for me. So my goal today is to clean out my bedroom closet. That's my goal. I'll show you the before, I'll show you the after. I'm not quite ready to switch out my summer and winter clothes. Our closet's not big enough to keep all of our clothes in it, so we switch out with the seasons. Doug built hanging things up in the attic. So what we do is we just keep our clothes on the hanger, cover them with garment bags, hang them in the attic, bring down the summer clothes. That way they stay a little bit nicer than packing them in boxes. I usually still have to touch them up a little bit with an iron, but not like if they were packed in a box. So I'm not ready to do that yet because it's only going to be I think 45 tomorrow. So that's still long sleeve and jeans in my world. Today's supposed to be pretty nice, so I think it's going to be 65. So I have a package to mail out, so I think I will take a walk over to the post office before I start anything. Get that package mailed out. I just wish I had some more blank crafting supplies because I've got so many things I want to get done, but I'm out of stuff. I'm out of blank mugs and blank t-shirts and that kind of stuff. I'm working on a source, but it's hard right now, and I refuse to let myself go to the store to buy those kind of things, which the dollar store's open and that's where I get my mugs, but it's just not worth it to me to go in there. And our Michaels near us does not have curbside pickup and they're closed. If they had curbside pickup, it would be great. Now our Joanne's does, but it's not letting me select t-shirts to do curbside pickup with, and it's making me crazy because it's showing that they're in the store. Every one I want is available in the store, but it won't let me do curbside pickup. And I tried to call customer service and they're not taking any inquiries about that kind of stuff right now, so I just give up. I'm working on another source though. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see. What else? Finished my workout. It kicked my booty today. It was one of my 8 Fit workouts. It was only 18 minutes, but in that 18 minutes it was, what was it, 90 overhead weighted forward lunges, 90 one-legged glute bridges, 90 prisoner get-ups, 150 jumping jacks, and 45 push-ups. Yeah, it kicked my booty. And then I did a quick Jillian Michaels 7-minute one. That wasn't bad at all. Nothing was bad after the 8 Fit one. So I only got 28 minutes of exercise out of my 30 in for my Apple Watch, and about half of my calories burned. Sometime that jumps a little, we'll see. But last night I needed to burn 100 calories to close my red ring. So after dinner, I just jumped on the treadmill and did a quick mile. And that closed I usually burn about 100 calories a mile when I run. So that closed that. So I'll do that again tonight. I am going to walk to the post office, so that'll help a little bit. And if the weather's decent, I'll probably take the dogs for a walk later on. Yeah, these exciting days are just yeah. So I'm trying to think what else is going on. Not much. We got the coffee perking, tea brewing. Doug's up in the shower, so I'm just kind of hanging out waiting for him to get out so I can jump in and get my day started. I think I'm going to switch things up a little bit since I'm waiting for him. I'll go read my Lenten devotional, and I finally, my new book that I ordered just came in. I watch Amanda Seipert here on YouTube, and she's a WW girl. She's really, really good. She's been at goal for a long time, and anyway, I really, really like her a lot. No nonsense, just gets it done, and doesn't talk her head off like I do. But she on her Instagram, she was showing this devotional for women that she was reading. It was called Everyday Holy by Melanie somebody. And it just looked really good, and it was very inexpensive on Amazon, so I picked that up. I'm just kind of waiting until after Lent to start that, but we'll see. So I'm going to go do that this morning. Double check my to-do list. I wrote my to-do list last night like I always do. Double check that, make sure I have everything on it. And yeah, that's about it. Take a walk to the post office. Once they open, I think the window opens at, I don't know, 8 or 9. Get working on my closet, try to figure that out. Like I said, I'm not switching out my clothes today. I'm just going to, basically it's just my shoes that are a hot mess and just needs a little straightening up. So we'll do that. See if the boys need any help doing anything with their schoolwork, which I doubt, but you know, a mom, you have to ask. And get a load of laundry started. So there is my crazy exciting day. I hope you guys have more excitement than I do during this, because yeah. But I will be back to show you my closet and my breakfast. My breakfasts are getting all mixed up this week. I was supposed to have stuffed French toast yesterday, but we ended up using up the potatoes, and we had, oh, those potatoes were so good. Such a delicious breakfast. So I'm going to make stuffed French toast today. I'm going to make a nice berry compote to go inside and over it. And if I think about it, I will turn the camera on. I think I've showed you before, but I can show you again. And that's about it. So I will be back soon. I hope your day has started out fantastic. Okay, so we are showered, we are shampooed, and we are shined. And we are taking a walk to the post office. I have a package to mail out. And that's about it. Might as well take a walk. It's only, I don't know, a little more than a quarter mile from my house. But any steps you can get in, any activity you can get in. It's not the nicest day. Thought it was going to be warmer, and I have on, I don't know if you can see, capris. Yeah, I should have wore jeans. Not jean capris, because it's a little chilly, but that's okay. What else? That's about it. It's 8:30. I'm going to get home and start some project. My hood's getting in my way here. I'm going to start some project, and then Doug wants breakfast at 10, so I'll have time before breakfast making commences. The boys are up and doing their work. Andrew has a class at 9. Adam's got all his assignments for the day, and he's working on those. We found out this morning that his prom is rescheduled to the day after graduation, unless they decide to move graduation too, I'm not sure. So that's a little glimmer of hope. Now we're really hoping that Disney will be rescheduled. Hawaii's in the process of getting rescheduled. Everything's rescheduled, but that's okay. I would rather hear reschedule rather than cancel. So we'll see what happens. I'm not confident about the spring musical though, to be honest with you. So that's that. It's yucky out here. I'm tired of rain. We've had so much rain the last couple days. I'm hoping the sun comes out a little bit later and dries everything out, but we will see. Doug was hoping to mow the lawn yesterday, but it rained all weekend. We even had thunder and lightning last night, which is a little crazy. So I am almost to the post office, so I will let you go. And I can see better if I don't have to hold my phone, because this is annoying. And I'll be back with my breakfast. Okay, we are going to start on the closet. So here is the before. Hot mess shoes. 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 That's Doug's side of the closet. This is my side of the closet. He has a lot more space. And this is our shared part of the closet. And there it is. There's the before. So hopefully it's going to look a lot better when I'm done. It's time. I had every intention of making this on camera, but I was on the phone, surprise, with Kim over to Girl on her phone. and I was making breakfast while I was talking to her. So this morning I have stuffed French toast. I have 2 pieces of the 647 bread. That is 2 points on all plans. I have a 1/4 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt mixed with 4 grams of sugar-free cheesecake pudding mix, 0 on blue and purple, maybe 1 point on green, I'm not sure. And then I have a fruit compote that I made by just throwing some fruit, about 2 cups of fruit in a pan with a little bit of water, about a tablespoon of cornstarch, and a little bit of monk fruit sweetener, and smush down the berries. It's triple berry. It's blueberry, blackberry, and strawberry. Smushed them down, let it cook until it was thick and clear, and it makes a lot. I mean, it makes a little more than 2 cups. This is probably about a 1/2 cup. And then I put some Ready Whip on top. So this whole breakfast is only 2 smart points, and it will keep me 2 smart points on blue and purple. Green, you need to count the Greek yogurt. And I guess you could count the egg that you batter the French toast in. I probably wouldn't, but that's just me. Because, you know, it's not like you're eating a whole egg, but whatever. So anyway, maybe just throw 1 point at that. So this is my breakfast, and it will keep me full for the entire morning into the afternoon. Okay, I am done. It did not take me long. I fixed my purses, got rid of a couple of them, put all my little wristlets on that wall, arranged my shoes in some sort of order. Still don't know what I'm doing with the boots yet. Just a little tip, if you didn't know this, I'm sure you do. Take a pool noodle and cut it and stick it in your boots, and they stay nice and stand up straight, keep their shape. I'm short a pool noodle for those boots, and the Uggs really don't need them, but I have to get another one for these. But I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to store them in a Rubbermaid somewhere for the summer, just to get them out of the way. My bin of flip-flops, and then my clothes. How I arrange my clothes, like these are all long sleeve t-shirts. Whoops. Then I have like blouses and sweaters, and then short sleeve shirts. Eventually, of course, like everything from here down will go back up in the attic, and the summer stuff will come down. But they're just all my shirts and sweaters. My shoes that are up here on the very, very tippy top are all of my dress shoes. Stuff that I don't wear very often. All my heels, my silver heels, my red heels, 4 pair of black heels. And then in the last row, kind of buried right now, are the boots I'm not wearing right now, or my little ankle booties are over there. And then all of my summer sandals right here, pair of flats because I ran out of room on the rack, my Sperry's, and another pair of flats that I don't wear often. And then up top there is stuff I don't use very much. My wedding album, some tote bags, and places where I put the boys' stuff. Doug's pants, all his pants and shorts are right there. All his shirts are right there. His shoes, summer shoes, like his gray Sperry's, his black Sperry's, these are really dark. His leather Sperry's, and then black dress shoes. I'm missing his, oh no, his Sperry's are down the bottom. These are black dress shoes and brown dress shoes, his workout shoes, and his tuxedo shoes, and a couple blankets. All of his dress shirts and suits. I don't know why his tux is down on the other shelf, not up here with this. All of my dresses, and then all of my pants. And this laundry basket is all the ironing that needs to be done. So there it is. It is all nice and neat and organized and clean. See, something good is coming out of this quarantine, right? Here's Doug's other shoes, like the things he wears more often than the stuff that we have up in the in the boxes. In the summer, like, we'll put his hiking boots away and bring out his Sperry sneakers, switch a couple things out. Okay, I forgot to bring my microphone out, so I'll just wait a few minutes to see if this will pick up where it's supposed to pick up. Got the first load of laundry done, and this is the first time all spring I've got to hang out the laundry. It's not a perfect day for it, but I have been itching to hang out the laundry, so I got to do that today. This was something I made, oh gosh, years ago. A clothespin bag made out of a tea towel and a hanger with pockets for the clothespins. It's one of the first projects I think I made on my sewing machine. I just wish it would dry up out here and the rain would stop so we could get this. The grass looks horrible. It needs to be mowed so bad, and weeds need to be pulled, but it's just been so nasty out here. But this is what I can't wait for. Cannot wait to get the garden going. Doug did order that ground irrigation system, so as soon as that comes in, we can get that installed and then figure out what we're planting and where we're planting it. So load one done, waiting for the next one to hang outside. Remember this platter that was full yesterday? This is exactly why I did it. This is exactly why I'm keeping it out on the counter, because every time the boys walk past, they're putting veggies in their mouth, and that warms a mama's heart. If they're in the fridge, they're not going to eat it. So it's easier to put it out. I put some ice in the red lid, put it on there, leave it out on the counter, and you know, boys, they're always in the kitchen. So every time they walk past, they're grabbing something. Yep. And to be honest with you, so are Doug and I. So not a bad idea. Okay, all the boys are fed, so now it's Mama's turn. I have a bowl of cantaloupe and watermelon, and then I have a picky plate. I have 2 ounces of Dietz & Watson turkey breast, gourmet light turkey breast, 0 points on blue and purple, probably 1 on green, I'm not sure. 1 ounce of the Crackus ham, which is 0 points for me. 2 deviled egg halves, 0 points for me. Baby Bell Light, which is 1 point. I have a slice of my homemade bread that I made the other day. I heated it in the air fryer, and that is 1 point. And I have a 1/4 teaspoon of light butter on it for 0 points. So 2 points for my entire lunch. What is this? The second walk of the day. I walked to the post office, remember? Trying to keep things, you know, normal routine. This is not normal for me because, you know, I don't generally get out to walk. But when Doug is at the office working, he gets 45 minutes for lunch. It only takes him 20 minutes to eat, so I lost him. So he takes time and he takes time and takes a little walk at lunchtime every day. So he's continuing that now while he's working at home. He is eating his lunch and then going out for a little walk. Of course, when he's home, he gets to bring the dog. So if he's going to go out and walk, I'm going to go out and walk with him, because why not burn a few calories? Why not get some fresh air in our lungs, right? And there's nobody else out doing it, so we can social distance. You saw my lunch. I got my nightstand drawers all cleaned out and organized. What else did I get done? I got the 3 kitchen drawers that I didn't do the other day cleaned out and organized. And next is the linen closet. Usually my linen closet stays pretty neat. Well, when Andrew came home and brought all his crap home, and Adam was rifling through there the other day for something, so it's a hot mess now. So I'm going to just reorganize and clean out the linen closet when we get back from our walk. So I will show you before and afters of that, and tell you a funny story about my organizational boxes. I'll be back. Okay. Here is the sad, out of sorts linen closet. So there it is before. And it looks that way, like I said, because somebody was rifling through for towels mentioning their names, Adam. And somebody dumped a whole bunch of stuff in there, not putting it where it's supposed to be when they came home from college, mentioning no names, Andrew. But Mama will straighten it out. Hey, yet another project completed. Whoops. So I said I wanted to mention something about my storage boxes. I was watching Kim's video today about being good stewards of our resources, and especially during times like this. I am a big proponent in, you know, resourcing things, reusing things, upcycling things. And she had mentioned in her video, hold on, let me turn you around. Mentioned in her video that she had taken tissue boxes and covered them with duct tape to use as like storage containers in her cabinets for like her gravy packets and stuff like that. I started laughing, not at her. I had to pause the video and I had to call her because I knew I was going to be cleaning out my linen closet today, and I knew I was going to be showing it to you. And my boxes are shoe boxes covered in contact paper. Now, Kim says, you know, she doesn't have to have them pretty, she just wants them functional. I tend to err on the side of pretty a little bit, but that's just my personality. But they are shoe boxes, and it is contact paper from the dollar store. I just bought a couple different kind and mixed and matched and used them for that, and it works out perfectly. And yeah, I still have the contact paper. As a matter of fact, if you saw my video when I was cleaning out my drawers yesterday and I lined the silverware drawer, yeah, that's the contact paper. It's black and white. It's, you know, easy to use. It matches everything. So I had to pause the video and call her because I thought it was hysterical that, you know, we always joke that like we just do so many of the same things and, you know, we're 700 miles apart, but just thought you'd find that funny. So my linen closet is done. Now I need to, I think I might go start dinner. I need to get check my laundry, see if it's dry. And the stuff that I had in the dryer, like socks and underwear, I just need to fold up. So moving, getting a lot done today. Okay, dinner time tonight. I have 1 chicken bundle for 5 points. I have about 1.5 tablespoons of gravy. I've got some broccoli, corn, and I have 3 points worth of rice pilaf. Andrew's choking over there. It's hot, isn't it?
Oh, hold on, corn.
Oh, he's choking on corn. Oh, Lord. Real life, people, real life. So there is my dinner tonight. I cannot wait to eat it. It looks delicious. So that is it. Dinner was absolutely delicious. It's one of our favorites. It really is really good. What else did I want to say? Coming up in the next couple weeks, I have 2 collabs coming up. One of them is a 5 tips to stay on plan during this crazy quarantine time. And that is hosted by Rachel over at Active Rachel Ann. And then the other one is hosted by my girl Kim over to Girl on Her Phone. And it is about money saving tips during this time. So that ought to be fun too. I don't have a date for that one yet, but the 5 tips to staying on plan is coming out on April 11th. So watch for that. And that's it. I finished the day at about 17 points. So I do have some points left. I will probably, if I have anything else, it will probably be some watermelon and some cantaloupe. And that's probably about it. And I will be back on Wednesday with meeting highlights. And then also later on a full day of eating. And it's that time again for my monthly goals to see how I did in March with my goals and what I'm going to strive for in April.
So have a great night. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how things are going with you, and let me know if you're nesting like I am. I have big plans for Wednesday, get some more stuff cleaned out, and then Friday I may tackle the basement. We'll see. If Doug has any meetings or any conference calls, I won't be able to, because that's where he is right now. But we'll see. Who knows? So if you know anyone that would like my content, please feel free to share this video. And that's it for me. Have a great night, everyone. Stay safe and stay healthy.